When the Son of Man returns, will he find faith on the earth? Hi, this is Deacon John Evanoff, coming to you with a question today from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 18, which begs the question, will the faith go away on earth? And I think I'd like to share with you an observation I've made myself, specifically with regard to my participation in the funerals of devout Catholic parishioners who have passed on, and that now their children come to the church to try to arrange a funeral, and I try to help them with that. But what I've observed is ex-Catholic children coming to the church for their parents' funerals. And up to now, I've not asked why. I just noted that it's becoming increasingly common. And I've tried to focus on the corporal work of mercy of burying the dead and not worrying about the issue of faith so much as just trying to be with the people in their grief. But increasingly, I'm becoming intrigued to know why it's so common for the devout Catholic to be the one who's died and the children no longer practice the faith. And oftentimes at funerals, I'll observe maybe 2 or 3 generations of the deceased descendants who don't know how to make the sign of the cross, don't know the common prayers, don't respond to prayers, and in fact even say things that are decidedly not Christian belief regarding death or where the person is now. And oftentimes I hear that the children who are arranging the funeral for their deceased parent or grandparent don't often have good grounding in the faith at all, but they'll usually say that they did receive Catholic education and were raised Catholic, but of course no longer practice the faith. And they'll say that, of course I no longer practice the faith. Well, why is it of course? It's as if everybody knows we shouldn't practice the faith. No, I don't understand that at all. And sometimes I see that they're even uncomfortable dealing with matters of the faith or even being in the church. Why is this? Do they not have enough respect for their own parents to copy them and emulate them in the practice of the faith? Did they decide that everything their parents believed was false at some point? And why? Are they so self-assured and knowledgeable that 2,000 years of church history, teaching, and philosophy should just be discarded? What do they think happens to them after they die? That they can dismiss all of what Christ taught us? Are they not concerned for their own children enough to pass on what they themselves had obviously been given and then later rejected? I really don't know the answers to this, but I would like input if you have it. And I will start asking, I think, because I think it's a very interesting thing to find out why it's so common. In fact, it's so common that I've actually told people who are pre-planning for their funerals, actually make sure you put your wishes in your will, because your children, I'm dealing with the lucky ones, where the children at least want to do something to honor the parents by having a Catholic funeral. But I think so many, they're not even doing that. So I don't have the answers. I'm searching for them. And hopefully there's something we can do to address this situation. God bless.